Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ricka Galuh Pratiwi and I'm gonna try to pronounce sentence and word. So let's start with word. So the first thing is behind. So it is two syllable and it also kind of preposition. So we stress the word by using syllable two, behind. So behind you. And the second is quietly. So it ends with ly. So we stress with the syllable number one, quietly. The third is ugly. So first it is adjective and it also has two preposition. I'm sorry, I mean two syllables. So ugly. So we stress the syllable number one, which is ugly, not ugly, ugly. And the next is affection. So it has suffix tion. So because it has suffixation, so we stress the word right before the suffix, which is affect. So affection. Then the next is conversation. It's same with the word before. It has suffix tion. So we must stress the syllable right before the suffix, which is conversation. So this conversation, something like that. And the next is summer. It has two syllables and it is noun. So we use or we stress the syllable number one, which is summer. This summer, not like this summer, summer, not like that. And the next is quickly. So it ends with ly. So we stress syllable number one, quickly. And the next is we speak right now English. So it has suffix ish. So we stress the syllable before the suffix. So the syllable before the suffix is ing. So English, English, English. And the next is speaker, speaker. So it is noun, a noun, a thing that we use to make a music become louder, right? And it also has two syllables, speaker. So we stress the syllable one, which is speaker. And the last is company. It has three syllables, company. And it ends with y. So we stress the syllable number one, which is company. Your company, something like that. Now we're moving on to stressing the sentence. So the first sentence is, how about we go for a coffee this afternoon? So in here, the word go, coffee, this afternoon is stressed because I think that that word is the most important or the important note in that sentence, or we call it content word. So go coffee this afternoon, even though it sounds weird, but the listener will understand what we try to say. So how about we is for like grammar purpose. So it's more clear. So the second sentence, my phone's broken. So I'm going to buy a new one. So in here, we stress my phone's broken, so I'm going to buy a new one. So the important note in here, phone's broken, going to buy a new one. It is still understandable, right? So this is called content word. And the next is I'm going to sleep for a while. In here, I stress going, sleep, and also while. So because I want the listener get what I mean, that I'm going to sleep for a while. So going to sleep for a while, I think it's already clear, so it is the base. So we make it more clear. I'm going to sleep for a while, something like that. And the next is, could you get me a fried rice from the restaurant on your way here or on your way home? So in here, I stress the word get me, fried rice, the restaurant, way home. It's clear, right? But we make it more clear. Could you get me a fried rice from restaurant on your way here? So we stress the important notes. So when the listener don't have to listen the full word, so they only have to pay attention to the stress word, something like that. And the last is, she tells me that her boyfriend is cheated on her. She tells me that her boyfriend is cheated on her. In here, I stress the word tells. Her boyfriend cheated on her. We make it more clear. She tells me that her boyfriend is cheating on her. She tells me that her boyfriend is cheating on her. So I think that's all. So thank you so much for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.